Good evening. We are getting ready for our evening meditation. I have a nice Spanish song playing that I really like to listen to in the evening time. So, if you have your sage, your Palo Santo, go ahead and grab that. Hey, Sophia, girl, look at you. So good to see you. So, for some reason, my nose is really sensitive to smoke right now. So I have a little candle instead that I have lit instead of sage or Palo Santo. But go ahead and light whatever you need. Also, I have my journal with me, so I wanted to talk about journaling this evening. Hey, Jen. I wanted to talk about journaling. We'll talk about that later. And I have these really cool sweatshirts I'm so excited about. I'm not supposed to introduce them, but I designed it. Look. It says meditate on the front, and it has all the colors of the chakras. And then on the sleeve, it has my brand. So these will be for sale soon. I just got them made. This is my sample. So I love you more than you'll ever know. Seriously. Thank y'all for being on here. It's been a while and I'm trying to stay consistent, but I've been really, really busy. But meditation is so important to me. And I'm determined to spread the word. Especially at a time like this when people are losing loved ones. People are losing loved ones and they are, dealing with hard times. People are really going through things. So you got to make sure you take this time to love on yourself and really, take some time. So lately I've been journaling just about my thoughts and my dreams when I wake up. So I got a bunch of stuff and pictures and stuff I be drawing, right? But it's all good because dreams give you your oh, thanks, you love the sweatshirt. That's good to know. Because I worked hard on those, so I'm glad you love it. I have plenty of sales too. They'll be $35 and I'll sell them at the stand. But back to the journaling, it's so important that you write, your thoughts, because man, sometimes when you ask for answers, you can't really hear clearly or see the answers because you have a lot of things around you, especially things that distract you. People stress you out, and sometimes I always ask at night, ancestors, please, help me to remember my dreams and help it to be clear, because sometimes it's really, really hard to understand. And sometimes in your dreams, if you're eating right and you're taking in the right things, you'll get the answers that you need. And sometimes you might not understand. That's why I say, well, write it down and then you come back to it later. So the dream world is very, very, very important. It's almost more important than the physical, because in the dream world, you are able to accomplish things with no interruptions. And it's just you and your thoughts and your consciousness. So, try to drink green smoothies or eat some type of fruit or something light before you sleep, but something to give you energy. So that's how you remember your dreams. And I'm going to be selling products sooner than later for lucid dreaming and things to help you remember and to raise your consciousness. So that's my goal in life, is to awaken more people. So if you look here, I have these sexy shorts on, but I also have this pillow here and I'm on top of a yoga mat. I just did whatever I had to do to get comfortable. And so you just get comfortable. It doesn't matter where you are. You can even be in the car. Just make sure that nobody's around you and that you're able to think, clearly, and just spend some time. This meditation is going to be 15 minutes. So I'm going to put on golden intonation. It is one of my favorite tunes. It is a frequency that has many different tones, but it activates different parts of the subconscious, and you're able to tap in easier. So I hear a lot of people talking about powers. We're all born with powers, and especially if your skin, if you're melanated, you're born with an electricity current that you are an electric current. So ways that you can tap in, it's all due to your eating and your mindset and listening to yourself. So like meditation, what we're doing right now is going to be very, very important. It's one of the key things for you to start doing to tap into your inner self. So let's begin. So I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes and sit up straight and roll your shoulders back. Make sure your spine is aligned, just straight up and down. This is who you are. This is where you focus on yourself, your protective self, your ego. Am I okay? My confidence. This is your confidence, like your self-confidence. You know, am I able to do the things I want to do? And, you know, opening your heart and just knowing who you are. So it goes all the way up, and we'll talk about that later, but that's who you are, and you want to imagine yourself going through all of those colors through your meditation. So close your eyes. You're going to breathe in your nose and out of your nose. If you're sitting on the floor, you can fold your legs in like a lotus position or an Indian style, or you can lay flat on your back. So I'm choosing to sit up, roll my shoulders back, and take a deep inhale. And you're going to take it as deep as you can, and as soon as you inhale, you're going to hold the breath just for a few seconds, and then you're going to blow out of the nose. So we're not using the mouth at all, we're only breathing through the nose. And you are just going to continue to breathe. If you feel like your breath is like you have some gasp in it, that means you have tension. So you want to keep breathing until you release the tension. And you want to breathe from your chest. Feel the lungs in the chest, hold the breath, and blow slowly out of the nose. Breathe in slowly. Fill the lungs and the chest to capacity as much as you can. Hold the breath and exhale. So set an intention for your meditation. What do you want to get out of it tonight? I am focused on showing you how to activate your inner powers. And I've given you a few steps. First, we're going to start eating a lighter diet, drinking more water, taking in natural things, no artificial flavors, green smoothies. So imagine yourself, taking in all of these foods constantly. Picture it. And imagine yourself just full of light. Because as you eat those foods are live, so they give you light. Breathe in through the nose. Hold the breath. And exhale out of the nose. We're born with these powers. They never leave us. However, we forget who we are when we start working jobs and we start entering into relationships that are not for us, or encountering people that ask us to give up our power. You forget who you are, and sometimes you have to come back to self through meditation, journaling, to remember who you are. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, the stomach is expanding. Hold the breath. And you're going to exhale and your stomach will contract. So currently I'm sending you all of my love and all of my light, because it is time for us to awaken. We do a lot of things like intake alcohol, marijuana, any type of illegal substances. Those all take away from your powers. There's no way you can tap in when you have something taken over your mind and your spirit. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath and exhale slowly. So a thing that I did was I tried to remember who I was before I started working my job, or before I started doing the things that got me off track, because sometimes you gotta play it back in your mind and remember who you are, because you may have lost yourself. Keep breathing. We also have to remember to honor and love ourselves and not be so hard on ourselves. And when your body says take a break, take a break. Listen to your heart. Not your mind, but your heart. Take a breath in. Hold the breath. And exhale slowly out of the nose. Keep breathing. And let your mind wander. Let your thoughts think. So as you close your eyes, you're glancing at your body and you're seeing these electric currents in your body. They've always been there. They've never left and they never will leave. But sometimes the current is not as strong as it was when you were young. That's why children are so wonderful, because they're so close to the source. But as we grow older, we forget. We become programmed. We forget who we are. We take on the roles of others and our parents' beliefs, and we forget. And it's a common thing, but it's okay to say, you know what, this isn't who I am anymore. And I want to be who I am again. So you start doing the things that you love again. Take a deep breath in. You start being around people you love again. You start to eat really good foods for your body and take in natural things. So imagine yourself doing all of these things and really let them be a part of your routine. You owe it to yourself. Take a breath in. Let the stomach expand. Take a deep breath. Hold the breath. And blow out of the nose. Fill your body with light. Fill yourself with love. joy, peace, serenity. Keep breathing. Go away to your favorite place, wherever that is, be it a beach, a mountaintop, even if it's in your home, your backyard. So you are currently using your superpower. You are leaving your body. You're physically here, but your mind is there. This is how you remove yourself. You can do this anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Think of all of the things that you want to manifest for yourself. And you use all of your 5 senses to feel, touch, see, taste, hear it. And as long as it's real to you, it belongs to you. No one else has to believe it. It's your life. Make sure your back stays straight and you're breathing deep, full breaths. Remember that no one can take your power from you, but you can give it away. And that's when people start to feel depressed. They start to feel like they don't belong, and that's when your energy goes down because you've given your power away. Always keep your power. And if they don't like it, it's not meant to be. Take a breath in. Feel the energy flow through your arms, throughout your fingertips, through your legs. Relax the entire body, from the top of the head to the soles of your feet. Release all of the tension. Keep breathing. We're almost there. And take as many breaths as you need to relax your body. Allow your thoughts to think. Allow the mind to wander. Set your intention for your sleep tonight. I'm wishing you sweet dreams. And I'm also challenging you to meditate even when we're not on here, to do it on your own time. So as we have about 1 more minute, bring yourself back to the space. You powerful being, you. Keep breathing. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Sometimes I have to be very careful because I will go and I'll forget that I am here with you. Thank y'all for the love. I will forget that I am here and I can meditate forever, maybe 30 minutes, but meditation is just so relaxing. It really, it really does a good job on your brain, your body, your cells. If you guys can, leave me some comments and let me know how you feel right now. It helps me to continue to help you. And if you have time, open up a journal and write down your thoughts. Write down what's going on. Write down, how you're feeling and your manifestations, what you want for yourself and for your life. For those of you that were not on here, I'll show you my sweatshirts again. I love so much. I'm proud of. Woo-hoo. So I'm going to begin to sell these soon. I just have to get my website and everything set up. And soon have journals and a couple other things. Yes, relaxed and at peace. That is so good. And if you guys don't have any type of sage or Palo Santo, get you some. I sell it. They're $5 a stick. And soon I will have everything online and also things to help you to tap into your chakras a little more so that we can become aware of ourselves. Thanks, Jen. You guys are wonderful. And I'm so glad I was able to get on here. I need to do this more often. I'm actually gonna be consistent on Tuesday and Thursdays with it and do privates on Zoom and start like a meditation club or something. Oh, Krista, I'm glad you feel amazing. Thank you. You're always supportive. I love you, friend. So I just want you all just to take it easy tonight. Eat you some fruit or something before you sleep. And try to have sweet dreams and, try to remember your dreams. And when you're dreaming lucid and you can see what's going on and you realize that in your dream, you're dreaming, that's a really good sign. It means that you're balancing. Good. It means that you're balancing and that, your mind is in a good space. So those are ways for you to get answers to your life. And that's just, your grandparents and people that have passed on before you, that's how they visit you. They're not here in the physical, but they are in the astral plane. So yes, we'll talk more about chakras for sure. We'll start with the root chakra because this baby's very, very, very important. This is where your self-confidence is, and am I able to take care of myself? Can I do it? Am I good enough? And we'll start there. You can also, I have a book, it's called Opening to Spirit by Carolina Ariwa, and I'll post that later, but it's a really good book for you to start with. So focusing on the root chakra and the stones, there are stones you can wear, different things you can do to activate, different fruit you can eat, and things like that. And we can always talk, through DM, whatever you feel. So I want to thank you all for being on here with me tonight. If you feel like this meditation touched you in any way, you can always donate to my Cash App. No limits, just whatever is on your heart, and it'll be Tiff Shanae. And I will see you all later. Peace. Pay attention to your dreams and remember that you are powerful. No one can take your power, but you can give it away. And that's not something you want to do. It'll make you weak, and I think that's where depression and all of these mind problems come from with people that are, struggling and dealing with different, issues of the mind and not understanding who they are. So make sure that you are self-aware. I know people are also talking about the vaccine and having fear about what's going on, but nobody can force you to do anything. It's your body. You govern yourself. And if you want to give yourself away like that, give your power, it's totally up to you. If your job says take it, it's like you want to give your power away or not. And remember, you can always start your own business, but that will require you to go within and to, really own up to what you say you are and use your talents. So if you can sew, you can cook, whatever it is, do it. Like me and Anthony, we make juice. And we do great, and we get to help people. And I never thought that selling juice would do this well, but we enjoy it and it's fun, and we can do, just live the life we want to live. And so there's no limit. You can do whatever you want to do. So it's all about getting control of your mind and tapping into yourself and realizing who you are and who you've always been. So I love you infinitely. I'll make a special heart for you. Good night and sweet dreams.